Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to do a demo on our Sanity Schema Markup plugin at Operation Nation. This is an open source plugin for Sanity for managing your schema markup directly within the Sanity Studio. And we're very excited because we just released a new major version 2.0. And in 2.0, we fixed some issues that we had in our GitHub, and also some pretty awesome enhancements for increased flexibility and adaptability to your specific Sanity Studio setup. So with me today, I have our senior software engineer at Operation Nation. His name is Shuvo. Welcome, Shuvo. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Eric. Hello, everyone.
And Shuvo, he is the one who did all the heavy lifting on these enhancements. So shout out to him. Thank you for all his hard work on this. I think the Sanity community is really going to like this new update and make it much more usable for people. So I'm going to pass it over to Shuvo, and we're eventually going to do a demo, but we're just going to go off with what issues did we fix, what are the new features, and stuff like that. So take it away, Shuvo.
Thank you, Eric, for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, I'm very excited to share with you guys about all these plugins, enhancement, and the update we did. And yeah, let's go to our first README documentation, and then we'll see the demo here. So let me share my screen.
Do I need to give you permissions, or do you already have it?
Yeah.
All right. I think you should be good now.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
So here we have added our new enhancement and new update in our plugin, which is a configuration system. And it actually enables you to add any type of schema into our plugin. Like you can add your own schema, or maybe you want to add that is not currently available in our plugin. So basically, we have lots of predefined schema here, as you can see here. But besides these schema patterns, you can also create schema patterns using this configuration, like I'm showing here in the README. So this is a movie schema pattern, and like this, we can add any type of schema pattern in the configuration, and it will create the document
Awesome.
inside the Sanity.
So we're, like you said, we already have most of the main schema types already implemented in the plugin. But if for some reason there's new ones released, or there's one you want to add to your configuration that we don't have, now with the new setup that Shuvo did, now you can add your own custom schemas, right?
Right. Cool. And also, the main issues we were getting in our previous versions, which was the users are requesting to, like, they want to modify the current schema type name. They also want to grab the schema query type. So I was thinking that what should be our next step to solve all these issues. So I think this is the most best way to implement this configuration and fix all these issues. We can rename all the predefined schemas that we already have. We have article, breadcrumb list, FAQ page type, and these names are just static names, but in our configuration, you can just rename any name you want, because the issue we are getting from other users that maybe you have the same name in your current project, and if you have same name in your current project like article, it will going to conflict with this schema markup plugin. So by renaming this schema type name, it not going to conflict with your existing document. So this is the solution that we added here in our version 2. And also we added another flexibilities, which is defining query types. So we have also predefined query types that we are using in our schema markup components, custom components, to getting the data from the global settings, or maybe getting the data from the social links, author data, or maybe from the home page. So these data are all coming from a static document name. But if you have different kinds of setting name or social link name for your own existing project, you can just rename the query type name and it will automatically apply on this custom component.
Awesome.
So
So like you were saying, most Sanity studios will have like a global settings document, kind of like that. And in our one builder and our template that we start off with to build websites, ours is called global setting. But other users,
yeah,
you might not want to name it that, or whatever your own naming convention is. This allows the flexibility for you to update and call it whatever you want. Is that correct?
yeah, correct.
Nice.
So these are three major things that we did in this version 2. And another thing that we did here, which is controlling the schema type patterns, and which is this custom schema value. We have partial and full. So let me explain the partial and full value. If you have this partial value in the custom schema, that means you will have all the existing predefined schemas, but also you can add your own schema. We have these all the predefined schema here, but you want to add your own schema with this predefined schema types. So to do that, you need to add custom schema partial, and then you can just add your own schema types. And that way it will render all the predefined schema along with your own custom schema. And if you type custom schema full, that means it will remove all the predefined schema and it will just apply your own schema. So that
Gotcha.
means you're not going to get any more any kind of predefined schemas, just your own schemas.
Cool. Very nice. So now, yeah, users can add in whatever schemas they want to for their schema markup. All right. You
Yeah,
want to give us
correct.
a demo and show us how it works inside the Sanity Studio?
Sure. So let me show you guys how it works. So let's just add a custom schema partial, and then we are adding two custom patterns, which is not existing in our predefined schema. So these are the custom patterns that I made: movie and TV series. So these two patterns we are created like for our own custom schema,
Yep.
and we added here in the patterns array.
Yep.
And also let's check how it's showing in our schema markup.
And just for
So let's
context for
go.
the viewers, the code base he was in before was our one builder code base. It wasn't the plugin repo, that was the one builder repo, and that's like our template that we use to build websites. And he had like a custom schema config file where he put those schemas and allowed him to create those and inject them. And now what we're looking at is the local build of the one builder, right?
Right. So in our one builder version 2, we have a homepage, and we have already implemented the custom schema in our SEO. So let's check the, okay, let's,
All right, here we go.
yeah.
So now we're on the home page.
So now we have our schema markup here, which is this schema type button. And if I click here, it will show all our predefined schemas and also along with our own custom schema. So if I click one of them, let's say movie, and it will pop up its own field, and we can just add some name like cyberpunk. So yeah, there we can save the schema markup like this way and just hit publish. And if I go to the home page,
All right, so we got the changes published. Now we're going to go view the schema, make sure it updated correctly.
we got our schema script here. And let's copy the schema and check the validation of the schema script. So
Cool.
let's go to the schema validator.
There we go.
So
now we're going to
copy our
validate.
schema script and run test. Boom, no errors and no warnings. So
Awesome.
it's perfectly fine. And we have just created our own schema markup using this pattern.
Awesome.
So that way we can create any type of schema pattern, a schema markup using our own pattern.
Amazing. Thank you for the demo, Shiva. So as you can see, everyone, that allows you to customize the schemas that are built in by changing the name, and it also allows you to inject and add your own schema markups. So we are excited for the release of 2.0. If you do have any questions or anything, give us a shout on our GitHub and ask any questions, or you can find us in the Sanity Slack community. We're always in there. You can post any questions in the SEO channel or DM either me or Shuva. We'll be happy to help out. Thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm Eric Nation with Operation Nation, and this is Shuvo, and we'll talk to you next time. Adios.